What's going on? This is Jay the Black. I'm back with another video. I want to talk about the movie that was released last week. And it is in regarding to the movie Get Out. Those of you seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you don't know anything about it, I'll put a link to the trailer in the description box. Now, the movie's been released, but people haven't seen it. I haven't seen the movie yet. But I just want those of you who don't watch TV or you're not on YouTube very much, you don't know what's going on with this video is, you can go see that for yourself. God damn it. But there's a YouTuber. There's a YouTuber by the name of Cynthia G. She made a YouTube video that was titled Racist Response to Get Out Movie. The exploitation of black male weakness for white women. And I've noticed it with other black female YouTubers as well. See, I don't address YouTubers like that, because one, they have stupid supporters. And two, honestly, I just haven't had the right time, mental space and time to really address some of these idiots who irk the shit out of me and irk the shit out of everybody else. But now that, I'm pretty much settled, now it's time to start addressing these idiots, okay? And this is going to be one of a series of videos, so get ready, okay? But anyway, she made this video. Now, I didn't watch the video because I already know what her lisp of Cynthia G in that lisp, I already know what's going to be said. So I just focus my attention on the comments because these comments are really one of the main reasons why people see this whole black unity, black community as bullshit, because it just seems everything is one-sided. Everybody gives a fuck about who black men are with. They give a fuck about who black men are dating and sleeping with and associated with, their opinions on certain issues. It seems like black men have to be controlled. The media tries to control black athletes and black entertainers. You got YouTube where you got these black people who want to control your opinion. You got these black women who want to end free speech whenever it regards to a man, a black man. Anyway. They don't say shit to these white YouTubers who make all these different videos. Like Colin Flaherty. You got Colin Flaherty who make all these videos about black men and how dangerous they are. And I don't see Cynthia G address him. I don't see none of these other women address him because he's not speaking about black women. See, black women are a protected group. You can say whatever you want about a black man, but you can't say shit about the black woman. Okay? She's queen, she's God, she's all this other bullshit that they like to present themselves as, but at the end of the day, they're still going to have low self-esteem. They're still going to hate themselves, and they're still going to hate everybody else around them. So, one of the comments that really irked me and made me want to make this video was there was a comment in the comment section that says, after my cousin saw he put these, fucking idiot, saw these movie with his white girlfriend Saturday. I called him today and he is now single, LOL. So they think it's hilarious that black men are dissing white women and they no longer want to deal with white women because they saw this movie by a director who's biracial and married to a white woman. You see, there's a certain logic in the black community. Black men have to worship the ground black women walk on. They can't question them. They have to go along with everything. They have to be complete beta males, basically. You can't think for yourself. You can't date who you want. You can't date a light-skinned woman. Can't date a white woman, biracial woman. She has to be the darkest of the dark. And my issue with this movie is that it's trying to play up this stereotype that only white people hate black people. That's not true at all. Have you been to a foreigner store? Have you been to one of these stores that are owned by one of these Middle Easterns, these Indians, these Arabs? these Lebanese, these Koreans, but only white people want to do harm to black people. I just find it very interesting, man. I just don't know why in 2017 is it all about controlling the black man but letting the black woman do whatever she wants. I don't get this. You got these idiot YouTubers like Cynthia G and her fake hair making these stupid videos trying to show white people as being white supremacist, racist. And I don't get it. I don't get these people who follow her. I just don't. Especially these brothers. I mean, these brothers are an embarrassment. They are a complete and utter embarrassment. I would be embarrassed as a grown ass black man. You sit up there and you never question the shit that she says. You donate to this idiot. You back up her rhetoric and you never ask yourself, this chick might be a hypocrite. She might be a hypocrite. Let's see some other comments. Trust and believe. If the white man didn't approve this movie, it would not have seen the light of day. Get the message. Well, I hear a lot of black people saying this, that Hollywood is ran by white people and white people control the media. That would be true if those said white people hated to be called white themselves because they're Jews. You know? The Jews run a lot of the top studios in Hollywood. They run a lot of these television networks, you know? They do have a very large grasp in the media, but we ignore that because it doesn't fit a narrative. I'm not trying to say that Jews are racist. I'm saying that Jews like to make money. And if they know they can make money by making you go to the theaters to see black people either be slaves in slave movies or attacking white people in movies. I mean, that's basically what this movie was. Let's just be real. That's what this movie was. But at least be intelligent to understand that these people are actually in control of something and these people really aren't. Because how can you get away with saying all manners of disrespectful shit to white people and getting away with it, getting a platform? You got a black woman who's married to a white man, but she's on MTV talking about racism. How the fuck does that work? And y'all give it a pass. I don't get it. How can you give that a pass? It makes no sense to me. But that just shows you that we have a lot of intellectually lazy people out here. You can look at these women on social media and you can tell they are complete hypocrites. They talk all this black stuff on YouTube, but outside of YouTube, they got nothing but white friends. Nothing but white friends. Y'all don't give a shit. You got these brothers who could barely read or write, form sentences, form a cohesive thought process, making YouTube videos sounding like complete idiots, attacking other black men. You say one thing about a black female, these brothers get triggered. They get emotional like bitches. And they wonder why nobody respects them. I wouldn't respect you either. This is why I do my own thing. I have my own thought process. I don't give a fuck how many dislikes I have in this video. You're not changing shit. I could just put the likes and dislikes on, disable them. It means nothing. Some of your comments mean nothing. That's why I disrespect you when you say dumb shit. It means nothing. You mean nothing. So if I have to put together a Dear White People, if I had to do a Dear White People video or a Dear White People letter, I would say, Dear White People, understand the people who are making these videos are dumb as a box of rocks. And the only reason why they get support is because it fits a narrative. Look at Complex News. Look at Complex News. Look at the YouTube channel. Look at the amount of people on that platform that are on this white people are this and that, and Donald Trump is this or that, you know? But you can tell they have an agenda, right? You can tell they're just a gossipy, pandering, anti-white because we love Jew money. That's what they're about. You see, what a lot of white people got to stop doing is allowing YouTubers like Cynthia G and some of these other people to trigger you into going into these comment sections. No, boycott these comment sections. She loves the attention she's getting from white people. She loves it because they've always treated her like shit. She was always the third and fourth wheel, man. She was always the third and fourth wheel. She ain't never got respect from white people. This is exactly why they make YouTube videos talking about how they hate white people and want white people to die, because they've never fit in with white people. They've always wanted to fit in with white people. And they're on YouTube talking a bunch of nonsensical bullshit. And you got these brothers who go along with it. You got these sisters who want to run away from the truth. They sprinting like Usain Bolt away from the truth. But still, you're going to have to look yourself in the mirror to adjust that weave.